telecommunication, your phone bills. The telecommunication company takes a lot out of your bills. You won't even realize it, especially if you're using prepaid. I know that most people are quite comfortable in using prepaid because you can keep track of it, but that's not what I think. If you're going for a prepaid account, it's okay, but make sure you keep track of it. If you don't use too much data plan whilst you are on your mobile, don't use it at all. Don't sign up for the data plan. Those take a lot of money. If you are just using Facebook, Twitter, and you're still paying for your internet, it's not a good idea. If you're using less of your phone, pay less for it, and you can pay your internet a little bit more for faster connectivity. So that's how you save up a little bit here and there. The other thing is try to use less of your credit cards as much as possible. If you have to use it at the end of the month, make sure you pay them in full. Let me just tell you this. You don't want other people to take more money away from you than necessary. I don't like to pay banks more than they deserve, or I don't like to pay telecommunication company more than they deserve. Pay in full. I know a few friends who are facing some problems. They have a lot of debt after they came out from university or after they started working. They accumulate a lot of debt, credit cards debt at that. So I don't understand why banks are giving out credit cards for people who are still studying. I don't understand that at all. And then there's a few more other things like couponing. I know our country doesn't really practice couponing that much. If you have couponing in your country and it's widely available, use it. The next best thing is to watch out in the newspapers and so stores or supermarket has any sales. And you can plan out your meal plans using that as a guide. Astro bill is another thing. You pay for what you use, for only what you use. So you don't need 50 channels in order to satisfy you. For your credit cards, make sure you track it every time that you do some transactions. At the end of the month, check in your bank account or credit card account to see whether your transaction matches your ledger books, and then just check it if it does matches. And if it doesn't, check to see what that transaction is for. It might be an unauthorized transaction, so check those out. I don't think I have more tips on that. I would do an update on how my money saving scheme is going along. Whatever that I do differently, I would let you all know about it. One tip that I want to give you in order to keep you very interested in doing this kind of things is to make your own ledger and to wrap it as nicely as possible with those cheery colors that you like, because every time you open this, it's going to be a chore for you to write it all down, all the transactions down. So just wrap it in a very nice wrapping paper so that you are very eager to see your expenses, or to write down your expenses every month. In Malaysia, it's a little bit harder in order to save money in certain areas like cosmetics and such. Try your best to save up money for whatever that you want, and make sure that you allocate some savings for yourself first, and then pay whatever utility bills and your fixed expenses. It would make a lot of difference if you start creating a ledger book. it will help you a lot in trying to keep track of your expenses. I hope that this has been very helpful for you. When I went to the money management classes, I was really intrigued and I really wanted to understand how to track my expenses and how to save my money more. And I'm trying my best. I'm not saying that I've already succeeded. No, whatever I've learned so far, I just want to share with you all, and hopefully with this method we can all learn to save money and to track our expenses. That's all for now. Take care and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!